I'm Donovan Leader from Bennett, Colorado. This is going to be my third year in a row doing Rocky Mountain Race Week. I won Limited Street with this car in 2001. Last year did Rowdy Radio with my Fox body, another LS swap Mustang, and this year back to the Colombian Street Sweeper is what we call it. Yesterday, day one at Kearney, ended up hurting the motor pretty bad on the first pass, but we did make a really good A to B. It went 8.2 at 168, which is putting us in first in Outlaw Street right now. Luckily, we thought it was a head gasket, so pulled the heads to find out that the sleeve in cylinder 5, or the block in cylinder 5 cracked all the way down. There was 2 cracks, and it was just pressurizing the coolant system like crazy. We ended up actually finding a it's a 5.3 iron block, stock crank rod piston motor that Brady Davis had at Kearney, and ended up buying that from him and then replacing it overnight. When we thought it was the head gasket, we started pulling it around 5:30 p.m. Found the damage in cylinder 5 at about 8 o'clock, and then I was about ready to throw in the towel, and then word of mouth got out, and then we found the motor, and we started pulling the motor at right about 8:45. I got back to my hotel driving the car at about 4 a.m. this morning. So we got a couple hours of shut-eye. We're just gonna keep pushing through and try to hold on to that #1 spot in Outlaw Street. Donovan, Linwood, all the guys from Washington, all the boys, all the Rowdy Radio guys were a huge help. Joel McGill, everybody that helped me out. There was probably 10 or more people at one time working on the car. Yeah, we just pushed through. Everyone was in good spirits. Everybody was happy to help any way they could. That's it. That's pretty much it. We're just here ready to go. We're gonna turn it down a little bit. The cylinder got hurt on 34 pounds of boost and a 200 shot of nitrous. So it was just a little too much. It was a 4.8 block that we punched out 100,000. So I think the cylinder was just a little thin, and it just didn't like the pressure. So we're gonna turn it down, try to run an 8 average, at least an 8 average, and hold on to, I think second place right now is at like a 9.9. We got a pretty good lead. We're just gonna keep it together and then turn it all the way up on the last day for the heads up race.